Hello and welcome to the Principles of Programming series. In this video we're going to go over Chapter 2 labs in Python, a total of 3 of them. But before we get started, go ahead and smash the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. If you're unable to hit the like button or leave a comment, please log on, and if you have not yet created a YouTube login, it only takes about a minute and it is free. So once you do create your login, it makes it easier to navigate throughout YouTube to find the videos, and when you subscribe to the channel you will get notified when new videos are posted. So once again, let's go ahead and dive into our first lab, which will be Python Lab 1-1, Assigning Variables in Python. So the task in this lab, you initialize variables in a Python program. The program, which is in a file named NewAge python.py, calculates your age in the year 2050, just as it did in Java and C++. Task 1, initialize an integer variable named currentAge. Initialize the variable with your current age. Initialize an integer variable named currentYear. Initialize the variable with the value of the current year. Use 4 digits for the year. Then execute the program, and then you should get this. My current age is 29. Notice there's a period. I will be 65 in 2050. All right, so let's go take a look at our code and get set up and get ready to get started. And here's what we're starting with. So let's get started right after this. All right, so first thing we're going to do is go to line 6. Let's go currentAge. currentAge equals 25. Let's initialize 25. And then we'll go currentYear equals 2022. All right. So we go NewAge equals currentAge plus 2050 minus current year, and then the printout is already set up for us on this particular one. We don't have to change anything. So let's go ahead and try to run this one. We only have to do 2 lines. CurrentAge equals 25 and current year equals 2022. So let's go ahead and run it and see if we get our... And we did. My current age is 25. I will be 53 in 2050. Boom. So let's go ahead and calculate that. Now, once I said before, you can do any number of combinations as long as you have the code correctly. You don't have to have the exact same. You could do your actual age or whatever. All right, so that's calculating. We'll look at the code again. In case you missed it, we only have 2 lines to write. Make sure that we got those correct. And we got a 75. Let's look and see what we did wrong. Missed something. Task. Initialize an integer variable named current year. Initialize a variable with the value of the current year. Use 4 digits. Current year. Current year. Here, what we did, current year, try 2024, try 2024, alright, so, and now let's run it, let's go calculate, so yeah. Like we do have to put the current year in there, or have to put 2025 or 2024 in there, but we'll verify that because the variable was right. This wasn't initialized to 2024. Is the only thing that I see that was not correct on that one, and that worked out really good. So that's what the reason was. So we have to put the current year, and everything else is good to go. So that was it for the Python lab 2-1. Let's move on to our next one, which is going to be Python Lab 2-2, Arithmetic and Assignment Operators in Python. In this lab, you complete a partially written Python program that is provided for you. The program, which was written for a furniture company, prints the name of the furniture item, its retail price, its wholesale price, the profit made on the piece of furniture, a sale price, and the profit made when the sale is used, when the sale price is used. Design and logic and write the Python code that will use the assignment statements to calculate the profit as the retail price minus the wholesale price, calculate the sale price as 25% deducted from the retail price, and calculate the sale profit as the sale price minus the wholesale price. In the example, you should get what's shown below: item name, TV stand, retail price $325, wholesale price $200, profit $125, sale price $243.75, and sale profit $43.75. Let's look at our code and let's jump right on it. First thing we're going to do is profit. So get, let's see. Look at item TV stand, 325, 100. All right, yeah, so we'll do the profit here. Profit equals retail price. Do underscores on this one, so let's stick with it. Retail price minus wholesale price. Right. Then we'll go to next. We gotta do the sale price. And that's going to be equal to retail price and times 0.75 like the other ones. Okay, and now sell profit. Sell profit is equal to sale price minus wholesale price. Right. So it looks like we got that. And let's take a look at our code again. Looks like we have everything we need for this one. So let's go ahead and get ready to run it. See if we get our desired result. Oh. See most of it. All right, let's go up a little more. So we got our item, TV stand, retail price $325, wholesale price $200, profit $125, sale price $243, and sale profit $43.75. Just exactly what the doctor ordered. So let's go back and look at our code, in case you didn't get it right. All we did was line 7, 8, and 9. Profit equals retail underscore price minus wholesale underscore price. Check your spelling and spacing. And then line 8, sale underscore price equals retail underscore price times 0.75. Then line 9, sale underscore profit equals sale underscore price minus wholesale underscore price. All right? So that's all for that one. So we can go ahead and calculate that grade. Make sure it should still be 100. Can't see why not. Sometimes they do calculate correctly, sometimes they don't. But as we wait for that, I'll leave you with the code so you have something to do in case you're still working. 7, 8, and 9. And as you see, as I mentioned before, the Python programs, they have a lot less coding than the other languages, but it can be difficult to learn at first. So just stick with it. And there's our 100%, and there's our 3 green check marks. So that's it for Python Lab 2-2. Let's move into our next one right after this. So the last lab in this video is going to be Python Lab 2-3. It's also the last video for Chapter 2, which deals with understanding sequential statements in Python. Here, the program calculates the amount of tax withheld from an employee's weekly salary, the tax deduction to which the employee is entitled for each dependent, and the employee's take-home pay. The program output includes state tax withheld, federal tax withheld, and dependent tax deduction, salary, and take-home pay. So the first thing, write the Python code needed to perform the following. Task 1, calculate state withholding tax at 6.5% and calculate federal withholding tax at 28%, just like we did the last time. Remember, 0.065 is 6.5%. Calculate dependent deductions at 2.5% of the employee's salary for each dependent. Calculate total withholding. Total withholding is the total state withholding combined with the total federal withholding, or state plus federal. Task 4, calculate take-home pay as salary minus total withholding plus deduction. All right, so let's go to code. Here's an example of what we should get. State tax $81.25, federal tax $350, and dependent $62.50, salary $12.50, and take-home pay $881.25. Let's go ahead and roll over to our code, and let's go start with line 8. Calculate state tax. Once again, we'll have, let's go with this one, state tax equals salary times 0.065. Let's go straight here and calculate federal tax. Yep. Federal tax equals salary times 0.28. And now calculate the dependent deduction here. So here we have dependent deduction. Deduction equals salary times 0.025 times number of dependents. Already. Right. Now we're going to calculate the total withholdings. Let's see. So of course we're going to start with total withholdings. Total withholding equal state tax plus federal tax. Right, so everything is right with that. Nothing else to do, but here, 25. Calculate the take-home pay here. Let's do that with take-home pay. Equals salary minus total withholding plus dependent deduction. And there we have it. So let's go back up to 25. We started on line 8. So this is what we have all together from line 8. State tax equals salary times 0.065. Federal tax equals salary times 0.28. Dependent deduction equals salary times 0.025 times num dependents. Total withholding equals state tax plus federal tax. And take home equals salary minus total withholding plus dependent deduction. Right? Just make sure if you have any errors, check your spelling, make sure you didn't put an extra space in or anything like that, wrong punctuation. All right, but it looks like we're good to go. So we're going to test our code by running it. First, let's get this up so we can see what we're going to run. You have to scroll up, but that's fine. Run it. And we got state tax $81.25, federal tax $350, dependent $62.50, salary $12.50, and take-home pay $881.25. So that was correct. So let's double check this by calculating it. And while we do that, I'll let you take a look at the code while it's calculating. And so from line 8, state tax equals salary times 0.065, all the way down to take-home pay on line 25 equals salary minus total withholding, 2 H's plus dependent deduction. All right, so let's see how fast this thing is calculating now. Yeah, got 100%. And let's go back to our page 1. Task 1, Task 2, and Task 3. Task 4 is all good. All right. So once again, if you haven't done so, smash that like button, leave a quick comment, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll leave you with the code for a few more seconds, just in case you're still having troubles with it. And there you go. So if you still need help with it, you can go ahead and pause it because this video is about to end.